Welcome to the NCAA Softball Regionals, presented by Capital One. It is day one from the Tallahassee Regional and game two of day one, and it features the Robert Morris University Colonials taking on the ACC regular season champ, the Florida State Seminoles. Take a peek at our Tallahassee Regional bracket. Yes, we played one game so far. It went extra innings in 9. It was USF with a...
Oh, they've been waiting a long time to be able to cheer for their favorite team.
That's down the left field side in play, and Whitecaser comes in. Now Whitecaser makes the catch, and that's the way the game begins. So the winner of this game will see USF tomorrow. First pitch swinging, a little nubber. It's got some funky spin, but Widra able to hang with it and throw out Anna Resnick. Resnick jumping on the first pitch, a soft ground out, 2 outs. Courtney Pulich. Another one in on the hands. It flashes past Widra, but the shovel from Hartley retires the side. Quick inning for Widra. Down in order goes RMU. They're 58 games. And that's to center field. And off the fence. Chasing it back towards the infield is Matheny. Throw coming to third base and in with a slide. Now that gets by and went into the dugout and should be awarded the plate. And Ihisa Torres, triple throwing error. And just like that, one batter into the game, FSU has a 1-0 lead.
Saw the extra base hit there. Just so many ways for her to get on base.
Popped up in foul territory and a play there in the coach's box. Elena Kutsajani.
Ready for whatever pitcher is in the circle. They know what they're hunting. They know what they want to do.
Dak drilled, diving attempt off the mid of Jess Matheny. But Dak will trot it to second base with a 1-out double. Her 9th two-base hit of the year.
Oh, by the way, the pitching coach, which is head coach Lonnie Alameda, but she does it so well, just a student of the game.
It's a 4-pitch walk to Edenfield. That's towards short. Going to go to third to get the lead runner. I was curious where Sequoia Dunlap was going to go with that. Was she going to take a chance at going 6-4-3 or get the lead runner?
Florida State has hit the ball, always putting pressure on the defense.
And Madison DeVault will do just that. Pretty good number of folks down here from the Pittsburgh area over by that. Payoff pitch. Widra challenges and gets the strikeout, her first of the game. She'll face Elena Kutsajani, who swings at the first pitch and drives it towards deep center field, but the ballpark will hold it. Back to the warning track, Janai Kerr holds in a very loud second out off the bat of Kutsajani.
Blue collar edge, no doubt about it.
That ball's hit towards right center field and hit well back towards the fence. And it looked like Dak got a glove on that, couldn't hang on, and there goes Matheny jetting all the way to third base. Strike 3 call on the inside corner. Widra painted the black on the inside edge to get the strikeout, her second of the inning to end the frame and strand Matheny.
It can be a mental challenge when you put up those sorts of numbers as a freshman.
In on the hands, and she fights it off and drops it into left field. And Beecham begins the 2025 NCAA tournament with a base hit to left.
Inside to righties.
McKenzie, liner, throw to first, double play. Right to Resnick. It took a step to her left, but doubles up Beecham, and they turn their...
It's on the hitter pretty quickly, especially up in the zone.
It comes back and gets strike 3 looking on Widra. Second strikeout of the game for DeVault. Hiltz one to left, but Curbing his Waycaser into the corner. 1 out. Logan Black puts that in the air out to short right field. Long run. Dak coming in, and then may have lost it in the sun or was worried about a collision with Hartley. And into second goes Black. Ball's to center field, but right to the center fielder, Jedi Kerr. Hit well by Hop. But lines out to center with a second out.
Seen a lot of good at-bats here from the Cologne.
On the hands, will this stay in play? No, yes, what a catch! Beecham went over the netting and hauled it in.
Does not strike out a lot, and when she does swing, she's able to capitalize, get some hits.
And she hammers one to the alley in left center field. One bounce to the fence, and now after a triple in her first at bat, has a double. 44 at bats. Kerr laying it down, and no chance. It's going to be a tough pickup for Kutsajani, and even if she does, get it out.
Time through the lineup against Florida State, that would be a pitch that would really help her in this situation. She does have one. She does not throw it often, but against a team like Florida State, when they see the second.
And Dak's going to do that with at least a sac fly. That's caught in right field, battling the sun. Pulich fires it in. Torres scores. Kerr goes to third, a sac fly for Dak, who's now at 48 runs batted in on the season, and it's 2-0 Noles. And she walks for a second time. So DeVault has issued 2 walks, and they've both been given to Michaela Edenfield. Last one to right center field, a long run, and off the fence. Athene plays it quickly, fires in, a run scores. Fry all the way to third. It's a double for Waycaser, her 5th 2-base hit. 3-0 Florida.
Still have not seen that off-speed pitch. And Florida State has timed up DeVault with her velo. It pitches elevated. It's a curveball up and elevated, and she drives it to the fence. Almost a home run, but it does stay in the park at the warning track. And that's going to lead to a...
Runners at second and third. There's the safety squeeze. Gets it down, throw home, tag needed, safe. Ball rolls out of the mid of Black. Potter's going to wind up at second base. Call was going to be.
Oh, I love it. Bring in the pinch hitter, and she's really brought in to get the squeeze down, get the bunt down. Not sure why there wasn't a slide there at the plate, because that play was very, very close, and you're right, had that.
That's hit towards left center field. Hop makes the catch, the tag. Fry headed home, throw's going to go to third base. And that 3-2 pitch is going to roll all the way to the fence in right center field. Potter is in. He changes places with McKenzie.
Categories, one being RBI. They're able to deliver with runners in scoring position. This is a rise ball up in the zone. Florida State's done such a nice job of staying on top of the pitch from DeVault. It's another extra base hit. And the situational hitting from Florida State, we've seen sac fly. Give her team a chance to get back up to bat.
Widra shortens the bunt, and with Kutsajani drawn in at third base, Dunlap not able to get over in time from short. Ross steals. A 4-pitch walk, and they have batted around in the Florida State third inning. Well, a double and a triple in the same game. Looks that to left. Hop coming in. He makes the catch to retire the side. But 10 batters come to the plate, and the Seminoles score 5 times. At the end of 3, NCAA tournament title game, 2-1 to Clemson. Ground ball and Widra. You always say that if you're at a new position, the ball's going to find you. But
lowest walk total in the country, just 78 walks that they've given up as a staff.
Completely fooled her there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and Brandt called out on strikes. .15-pitch inning for Apsel. Sets him down in order and strikes out a pair. 2, 3, and 4 hitters coming up for the Noles when we come. 2-2 pitch. Waited on it. Just kind of guides it in the left field. And Kerr with her second base hit of the game. Make sure you don't miss running at first base for Kerr. Dak first pitch swinging and foul ground backing up. Brandt makes the catch.
Need that patience as well. It's tough.
There goes DeLong. The throw goes into center field, and she's up all the way to third base. Sixth stolen base of the year for DeLong. Slow bouncer towards short. The play is going to be at first. RBI for Maddie Fry. That's a hit by pitch. Instead of ball 4, will take her base via that fashion.
Of the base, they started that at bat with Annie Potter behind the base. So had that gone down, it would have been a foot race.
That's going to float into right field. Waycaser takes the turn, goes to third. Annie Potter with a base hit. And the Noles with runners at the corners. Throw's going to go through to second base. No, it won't. And it's cut off there by Resnick. Stepped in front of the bag. Up the middle and into center field. Waycaser is in. Here comes Potter. Throw winds up going all the way through to the catcher. Black, and down to second goes Beecham.
Well, this is a great at-bat from Beecham because she shows good patience. Doesn't swing at some pitches close to the zone, shows good discipline. This one's on the outer half, lets it get deep, doesn't try to do too much with.
Right off Coleman, and it's going to roll to right field. Beecham's going to come in to score. Fortunately, it looks like Madeline Coleman did get her glove up to protect herself. That ball was blistered right back at her. Glad to see her smile there.
Florida State has timed up Coleman. She does get her glove up, is able to knock the ball away from her face, upper part of her body. Really kind of self.
It's in a game. There's to Danley. Got a bat for the first time here today. And gets hit by the pitch. Liner to short, tailing away from Dunlap, but she reaches and makes the catch to retire the side. 9 more hitters come to the plate. X. But didn't he tell us that, is it a son he's given double X checks?
Yes, official.
Official. Matheny whacks that to left center field. The extra bases for the RMU center fielder, Jess Matheny, who tripped. A little floater out towards shallow center. That's just out of reach of Potter. Over to third base goes Matheny, and RMU's got a little something going here with runners at the corners. Covered up the plate area. Pitcher Apsel still in the direct sunshine. May have used it to her advantage there with that off-speed pitch, and strikes out Hardy for the first out. Well, coming up tonight here on AC, North Carolina won the first game of the series last night. That's popped in the air at battling that sun. Ross can't come up with it. He got a force out at second, but not in time. And Matheny scores, and RMU is on the board. You could tell Ross was fighting that. A big orb 93 million miles away.
Yeah, the Florida State defense, even though this is their home field, this is about the third or fourth ball we have seen where they have struggled. But I've yet to see a glove up in the sun.
Bouncy ball towards short. The flip by Potter to second. Weedra's throw late to first. They do force Black at second base. The runners are at the corners now with 2 down. Resnick trying to extend this game for RMU. Out to Beecham. Throw to first in time. And the 19th run rule for Florida State as they win it over Robert Morris University 10-1. So the Noles will face USF in the winner's bracket tomorrow, and RMU will take on Auburn. Let's take a look at today's Capital One rewarding performance, and it was a group effort, Carol, from that Seminoles offense.
And just the